Hey everybody, Matt Covey Real Estate. I'm coming to you today as I've got a listing on a waterfront property. I get a lot of these, and this one has something called a shoreline road allowance. And so that property in behind me right there, along the edge of this lake, go heading out that way, there's a nice lake out that way. What it's got is a strip of land along the waterway, and it's called a shoreline road allowance. So what that means is the province actually owns that strip along the lake, the municipality, and the right to use that is what I'm going to discuss. I'm going to show you on the map at my desk, and so you can see what it is and understand the precautions you have to take whenever you have a shoreline road allowance. Take a look at this next little piece.
We are looking at a specific area of waterfront on lake where you can see a strip along the waterfront in a 66-foot wide strip that goes all the way around the shoreline of the lake. This is the road shore allowance, and what this was set up for was to make sure that travelers, generally, you'll see these things on passable waterways, things used for people long ago to be able to travel from one place to another. And what they did was they set this up as a way for people to, dock ashore and not be just trapped on the water as they're going from one place to the other. So the shoreline road allowance is there for people to be able to stop on. So who owns it? Not the homeowner, not the property owner, but rather it would be at the county, at the township or provincial level. Now, you can buy this, and you can see in what I've shown on this screen, the farthest to the left part, it shows an area where that road allowance no longer exists. Now, this homeowner, this property owner bought the Shore Road Allowance so as to ensure that they owned all the way down to the water. So on the furthest to the left on this map, you'll see that. So again, the caution when you're selling is to make sure you own the road allowance, because if you were to have built a dock at a spot where there is a road shore allowance, there could be issue taken that you've built it not on your property but someone else's, and then you may be selling a property, and if that property's sold and that you don't make that clear, you're going to want to expose yourself to understand that you've exposed yourself to some liability. And then the same goes for whenever you're buying. Make sure you understand these road shore. Now, so I look into these things regularly. I make sure that I'm representing my clients properly and make sure that I'm disclosing things properly. And this is another great way, another good example of why you want to make sure you use the right agent whenever you're looking at rural and waterfront, farm, and all these other properties.